So you want to learn how to drop in.
You crazy mother.
So hold me the throne, don't fuck with that fake shit, I leave it alone. I stay in my lane, I could never switch up. They mad cause they see my whole team going up. Yo, wild boy, I don't really give a fuck. Made 100 bands, then I had to go and double up. Okay, I'm going bug, I'm going hard. Poker face on me, not showing my cards. Mama told me, baby boy, you a star. Just make sure I always stay true to who you are when I.
Okay guys, so dropping in. I'm gonna start off by saying I can sit here and like explain how to do it, but dropping in is one of the scariest things in skateboarding next to skating handrails. That's one of those things where you just have to go for it. You just have to like commit to it and just do it. Like there's no easy way to like go for a handrail, you know what I mean? You just have to go for it. Same thing with dropping in, you have to just go for it. Like with normal tricks and normal, normal skateboarding, like if you want to learn something, you can like take steps to learning it. Like you could do it by not rolling, just by standing still. You could practice it on the grass, on the carpet, in the house, whatever. But this and skating rails, you just have to, ooh, there's a bunny rabbit. Anyway, this is just one of those things where you just have to go for it. You just really have to commit to it and do it. But before you do start trying to drop in, you want to make sure you're at least comfortable, riding around, like skating tranny a little bit. Like you want to make sure you can like, go up the ramp, come back down, fakie, go back up, do like a kick turn and like go up and then go back down regular. So you just want to make sure you're at least a little bit comfortable skating the ramp, even though, you haven't been able to drop in. You want to at least make sure you're comfortable skating it. Now the main thing, the number one thing with dropping is you do not want to lean back. Do not lean back. You have to commit to leaning all the way forward. If you don't commit to leaning all the way forward and you lean back just a little bit, that's where things go wrong. Usually that's the only problem, like that's the only thing that goes wrong when people try to drop in for the first time, is they lean a little bit too far back, or they just don't lean at all and they just go straight down. You just don't want to do that. Now, foot placement is very, very important. You don't want to have your front foot too far on the board and you don't want to have it too far back on the board. You have to find like that little sweet spot. And your back foot, you want to make sure your back foot, your whole foot is on the tail. When you're very first learning this, your back foot has to be fully on the tail. Once you get more comfortable dropping in and stuff, it's more comfortable, so you can like have your back foot wherever is comfortable for you. And your front foot, when you're very first learning, you want to have your front foot as much on the board too, like up close to the two back bolts. That's a really comfortable position to have your feet in. Back foot fully on the tail, front foot fully on the board up by the two bolts. And then when you actually commit to the drop in, you're gonna want to make sure your front foot stays where it is. Like once your front wheels hit the ramp and you start to roll down, you're gonna want to bend your knees and lean forward. Not too far forward, but just do not lean back. Do not focus on leaning back. Just lean forward. You don't even have to lean that far forward. Like it's really, once you do it for the first time, you're gonna be like, damn, that was the easiest thing in the world. It's really easy. But basically you're gonna wanna back foot fully on the tail, front foot by the bolts. When you start to lean in and drop in, you're gonna wanna like use your front foot to slam your wheels into the ramp. Once you've like committed to dropping in and all four of your wheels are on the ramp going down, you're gonna wanna bend your knees, lean forward, not too far forward, just a little bit, and then hopefully it does work out for you. A lot of people, when they drop in, they'll drop in and they'll make it to the bottom of the ramp and then they'll jump off and fall, which is probably the best thing you can do. Once you get to the bottom and then you fall, if you jump off like purposely, that's probably the best thing you can do, because if you lean back and you fall leaning back, that's the worst thing you can do. That's how people, I don't wanna say this, but like that's how people like break their arms and their legs, because usually when you lean too far back, your back foot comes off and then it's just a wrap from there. Your whole body just like bends your leg, and yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, but yeah, that's what happens when you lean back. So just do not lean back. Like I said, people, they'll usually drop in and then at the bottom they'll like jump off because like they're nervous or they're scared or whatever the reason may be. That's the best thing you can do if you're gonna fall, is fall like that. But this is one of those things where once you get really close to it one time, you're gonna feel super confident to do it again and again, and then it's just gonna come really easy to you, because this is scary, but it's really easy. Another important thing is you don't want a lot of weight on your back foot. That's what causes you to lean back and to like, break your leg and stuff. You're gonna want most of your weight evenly distributed between your front foot and your back foot, but more on your front foot because your front foot is what's guiding you all the way down the ramp and guiding you to the bottom. Like the momentum of that is what allows you to drop in and keep going. So just a little recap of everything I just said. Back foot fully on the tail, front foot fully on the board, up by the 2 bolts. Do not lean back, lean forward. Once you start to drop in, bend your knees and guide your front wheels to the ramp with your front foot. Like once you just commit to doing that, it should just come really, really easy to you. I remember the first time I ever dropped in, it was a really small ramp, like 3 feet. It's 3 feet small? Yeah, it's pretty small, right? Yeah, it's pretty small. It was one of those little wooden ramps at the Van skate park, the inside skate park. It was that ramp. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it was that ramp. That was the very first time I ever dropped in, and I did it first try, and it was super easy, and I just kept doing it throughout the day. For me, it just came really easily. Like I was scared, but I just committed to it, and I did it, and I just kept doing it so I wouldn't be scared of it again. So hopefully it works out the same way for you guys, because it's really, really scary, but like I said, it's really, really easy at the same time. So once you just like get the courage and you just commit to it and you just go for it, it'll most likely come first try to you. If it doesn't come first try, you're gonna get really close, and then the next try you'll probably be able to do it, because it's just going down a ramp. Like it's not even really a trick, it's just a motion. You just go down a ramp. Someone in the comments told me to make this video, like explain video on how to drop in. So hopefully this helped you guys. I don't want to make this video too long. I actually want this to be one of my shorter videos, just to have it out there for you guys. If there's any other types of videos like this you guys want me to do, let me know in the comments, like trick tips, a topic you guys want me to talk about, anything like that, just let me know in the comments. Hopefully in like a future video I'm able to like do more drop-ins and like film it a little bit better. I didn't really have that much time today to film the drop-in clips because it's only 10 in the morning right now, but it's 100 degrees, so I wasn't trying to, you know, burn at the skate park, so I had to get up out of there. But anyway, yeah, hopefully this helped. You just gotta go for it. Just like skating a handrail, you just gotta go for it. You gotta commit to it, and hopefully nothing bad goes wrong. If you fully commit to dropping in or skating a handrail, then it most likely will work out in your favor, because you're just gonna be confident about it. You're just gonna be confident, and you're gonna fully commit to it. If this video was helpful to you guys, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Take a L, bounce back on some new shit. Kick a dough, bounce out with them blue strips. Mac 10 and it came with a cool kid. Nigga, try me on my life, I'ma use it.